Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here with the weather update. Before we hop into the forecast, I wanted to remind you all that you can stream us on your connected TV. Just search KNOE and you'll find us. You can also find us on social media. You can go on Facebook, Instagram, X, look for the handle KNOE 8 News or KNOE 8 Weather. All right, let's talk about what's on the way. For tonight, we will stay warm and things will be a lot calmer compared to what we saw around this time yesterday. We're not expecting any active weather today, although some areas have dealt with a few spotty rain showers. As we look at the rest of the week and into the weekend, we are expecting plenty of sunshine. And then next week, we'll start to see some rain chances returning with a pattern change that will be more favorable for rain, mainly by the time we get to Monday and Tuesday. Now, we're also talking about the tropics. We now have Tropical Storm Gabrielle. It has max wind at 50 miles per hour. This storm is forecast to continue moving to the north and west before turning north. And at this point, we're not expecting any major impacts for the U.S., but we may see some high surf by the time we get to Monday, or at least Sunday and Monday of next week, as the storm passes just to the east of the U.S. We're also tracking two other areas of interest, both of which are located in the central Atlantic. They have about 20% chances of formation over the next several days. So it looks like things may be turning a little more active. So we'll be watching for any threats for the U.S. But we dealt with our own threats yesterday. Severe weather impacted our region. This is a look at the storm reports that we saw across the area. We'll zoom in into Ouachita Parish just to show you that most of that activity was in place across Ouachita Parish, also into Union Parish. And this is one report we received from West Monroe showing a light pole down near Constitution and the Red Roof Inn. Again, that report came in via social media. And then we also saw hail reports in Union Parish right around 1/4 of an inch in diameter or walnut size. But fortunately, things are calmer today, and they should be calmer for the rest of the week. Now, this is a look at Doppler radar. We're noticing just some spotty showers across parts of Union Parish, also into Union County along the border there, and then a little more rain activity farther to our west, and also some spotty rain, at least one shower or two, impacting Tensall Parish right now. Outside of that, we are hot and we are sticky. We have air temperature sitting at 94 degrees. It feels like 98 degrees at this hour, and we are not getting any relief from the wind. The wind is light at 3 miles per hour. Here's a look at additional temperatures out there. We're anywhere from the low to mid 90s for most of us, but we're in the upper 80s in places like Tallulah, likely due in part to recent rain that impacted the region. When we look at feels like numbers, most of us are in the mid to upper 90s at this hour, so it is feeling sticky outside. Keep that in mind if you have any outdoor plans, or maybe if you're thinking about doing dinner outside, it'll be fairly warm with a touch of humidity. Here's a look at 10 p.m. tonight, though. We'll see temperatures down into the upper 70s, and by the time we get to tomorrow morning, we'll start out anywhere from the upper 60s to low 70s, and the weather will be quiet. By the afternoon, we could see similar showers develop as we head toward Thursday. So what we're experiencing today, we can see that once again for Thursday, and even into Friday. But more than anything, we are talking about temperatures back into the 90s, and we're expecting that for Friday and the weekend as well. But let's talk about our increased rain chances for next week. Again, not a whole lot expected through the weekend, but by the time we get to Monday, we'll notice moisture starting to build to our west, and then some of that moisture sets up right across our region as we head toward Tuesday. It'll likely be associated with a surface cold front, but also an upper level trough that'll be situated across the middle of the country. And as we look at our pattern overall, the trough is not visible right now. There is an upper level low across the upper Midwest and the Great Plains right now. But as we head into the weekend, hot air starts to hold on to us, and then we'll see a wave pushing out of southern Canada. And that's what sets up that troughiness right across our region. And that's what brings us increased rain chances by the time we get to Tuesday. So if you want more rain compared to what we saw yesterday, we're talking about more rain chances around as we head toward next Tuesday, if not late Monday into Tuesday. Tonight, though, no rain in the forecast. Temperatures down to about 69 degrees with a calm wind. And tomorrow, we'll see temperatures peaking in the mid 90s. We'll tell you more about what's on the way tonight at 5 p.m. on KNOE. Again, as always, you can stream us on our website. You can stream us through your connected TV, or you can find us on social media. All right, we'll see you at 5 o'clock.